AI is everywhere. Apps, SaaS, even copywriting tools. But can you actually patent an AI tool in 2025? Think about it like this. When you're building an AI tool, you're creating a whole bunch of things. You're creating a stack, kind of like a layered cake. And each layer is treated differently under patent law. In most cases, raw software code is not patentable. In fact, you wouldn't want to patent code because software can be coded in many different ways. Ultimately, copyright protects code and protects direct piracy of a software product. But to get a patent, it requires something more. A unique neural network architecture that optimizes faster than known methods. And just writing Python or JavaScript is not enough. It needs to be tied to a function. But essentially on this base layer, you've got algorithms and code. And the algorithm and the coding can be about how the model is trained. Most often, that's rather conventional. There's conventional techniques for training the model. But if there is some uniqueness in that algorithm, it may be possible to patent it. But now the trained model itself, like the weights and biases of your AI, its tendencies, its behavior, is usually considered an abstract idea. And that's hard to patent directly. However, if the model is applied in a new, non-obvious way, for example, detecting a medical condition faster than existing systems, now you're entering patentable territory. So as an example, a patentable claim might focus on how the model processes various inputs rather than the model itself existing on its own. Typically, how the model actually performs is not precisely known. The model gets to a point of usefulness through training. It's typically difficult to precisely describe how the model gets to its precise results. Specific use cases. This is where most AI patents happen. You patent that process of using the AI to solve the specific real-world problem. One example of this is Amazon, who has patented AI-powered warehouse logistics systems. And these systems describe how orders get fulfilled and shipped in their warehouses and the unique functionality that takes place there. The unique functionality that the system uses to keep this optimal is patented. Another example is Tesla. They have numerous patents for their self-driving systems. And there they have a combination of sensors, the AI, and various control layers that's trained through hundreds of billions of miles of driving that then helps it to effectively navigate the roads without a driver. So the important thing to see here is that it's not just we use AI. That's not patentable. It's that we use AI in a specific way that no one else has. We've trained the AI in a way that no one else has been training the AI. And through that, we've produced a unique outcome. So if you're building an AI tool right now, ask yourself these questions. Is there a unique method or process here? Does it solve a real technical problem? Is it new and non-obvious to others in my industry? And by the way, non-obvious is another way of saying unexpected. Something that even if they haven't done the exact same thing, there's something a bit unexpected about it that they wouldn't typically think of. Next, we want to talk about what you can patent. So first of all, if you've got a unique algorithm, something that's beyond just a mere mathematical algorithm, something that's actually a series of steps that involves creating a unique result, then that unique algorithm can be protected as long as it's non-obvious and novel. Also, specifically applied AI processes that solve a technical problem can be patented. And further, if you've got a hardware-software combination that involves AI, the unique way in which you configure that could be potentially patentable. Now, what you can't patent are generic machine learning models. And the most basic reason for that is because they're generic. They've been done before. For something to be patentable, it has to be unique. It has to be non-obvious. You also can't patent abstract ideas, and you can't patent business methods without a technical implementation. You also can't patent publicly known AI techniques for a similar reason. If it's not unique, if it's not non-obvious, then it's not going to be patentable. Now, some real-world examples. Amazon has patented their AI-driven warehouse robots. The way in which they train the AI, that's all patentable subject matter. Another example is Tesla's self-driving patents. Again, using AI to a significant effect, but the way in which they trained the AI, the control layers that they built upon that became patentable. Now, almost as fast as AI is developing, patent law regarding AI is developing. I say almost as fast because really nothing is developing as fast as AI is these days. But essentially, a lot of people want to patent the AI processes they create. They also want to patent things that they created through AI. And they often wonder, if I created an invention through AI, is it patentable? Now, case law and also the United States Patent Office has made it clear that for something to be patentable, it requires human inventorship. So something that was invented solely by the AI, a new combination, a new product, you prompt the AI to create a product for you and you're like, that's great, I'm going to make that. But you probably can't patent it because for something to be patentable, it requires human inventorship. And patent offices around the world are tightening their standards to deal with this ever-changing technology. So you need to stay on top of the developments as it pertains to what it is that you are creating. Overall, remember this. If you're building an AI product today, ignoring patents could cost you investors, could cost you partnerships, and could cost you significant exit value. If you're serious about protecting your AI tool, don't DIY it, don't do it yourself. Too many founders lose their advantage because they waited, or they filed a patent application that focused on the wrong thing to give them maximum advantage in their field. Book a free strategy call with my team, and let's figure out exactly what's patentable in your AI stack before your competitors do. If you aren't ready to schedule your call right now, but you'd like to learn more about the process for obtaining a patent, check out my book using the link below. It's a practical resource for helping entrepreneurs and innovators to protect their ideas. Remember, protect your idea like your business depends on it, because it does. Check out the video on screen for more on what and when to patent your ideas, and I'll see you there.